anyone. When asked if his client knew who did shoot Takeoff in the wee hours of November 1st, Downing says that's information that may or may not be shared.
We will discuss that with the DA's office if we decide to.
The intense interest.
Now, what you don't know, what I just played, ladies and gentlemen, it's the lawyer and attorney of Little Cam, Cameron Joshua. Now, a lot of people is like, okay, this mean he didn't shoot Takeoff. I'm gonna say this still. I've never said he shot Takeoff. We said he's the alleged killer based on what the streets saying, people in Houston is saying, and people, majority of them are just blaming the mob and they're not saying who actually did it. But y'all get the gist of what we're saying, right? Now, what I'm looking at it as still in perspective of actual facts, information. Now, before we get started with this video on who's gonna be telling and not telling and dropping the ball on everything, I need y'all to do me one favor, is smash that like button, hit that notification bell, and thank you for rocking with the movement. We are back on our Grizzly. Also, I want the Osmo Hip Hop Nation to go rock with Pesh Mayweather. Salute to that king. Give him some love. Follow his movement and what he got going on. Follow his Instagram, Pesh Mayweather DTE. Now let's get the show going right now and get it started. Now, Cameron Joshua was absolved, at least according to prosecutors and his attorney, as far as not being the shooter. Now, we're gonna do a separate video about the attorney claiming they don't think. Now, think is not enough for people who love Takeoff, meaning that there's nothing to tell people that you know assure that he didn't do it, unless if they think you have a video already. Now, to my own hypothesis, like I already told y'all, I personally think they got a lot of videos inside the bowling alley. They know a lot of people who did certain things, but they just can't describe certain individuals. So they're trying to get people to flip on each other. And I've been said this. Now, when you're watching the videos of the attorney speaking for Little Cam, what the main thing you understood about that? You understood this attorney is gonna do his damn job, and he seems like he's doing a great job at that. He's not being stagnant at it. He's going into key questions. Now, will Little Cam flip? Because it seems to be that the attorney knows this is gonna be the best way for Cam to get out of a certain situations. We all know. Forget about the alleged RICO that's probably gonna come a year from now, because all this drama, Duke the jeweler, we can keep going on and on. But and forget about certain police chiefs having ties, you know what I'm saying, to alleged mobs or Fifth Ward communities. Certain mayors is on pictures with certain individuals. It's just a bad look for the city of Houston right now. Now, with Little Cam, it could be a star player situation where they use him to flip on everybody. The reason why they know this is based on the camera angles, everything they got around him, and they know who Cam is affiliated with. This ain't no dry snitching. This ain't no nothing. You really think them folks don't know who he's connected to, who he's around? Now, police Troy Finer already put and shared information on Cam for folks and already tried to dismiss him as well. And I felt like what you need to do to dismiss Cam, at least in the people's heart, is actually get somebody who did it. Now, I believe in street justice. You know what I mean? You got HPD saying that the killer is not dead. They don't believe he's dead at all. But at the same time, they're telling you it's not Cam. And at the same time, a lot of people weren't being questioned, even though we seen on video celebrity boxers right there within seconds after Takeoff got killed. You've seen so many multiple people who've taken pictures with the mayor of Houston, and yet they're saying they need people to tell them, basically quote unquote snitch, who was there and who did what. But you've seen it on a lot of cameras already. So with the camera situation, I want you to listen to his attorney to understand, oh, they're gonna try to make him flip. Now, will he do it? I don't know. That's on him and people who know him, if he's solid like that or not. But pay attention to this and hear this part out. Most interesting part of the whole damn thing. Listen.
When asked if his client knew who did shoot Takeoff in the wee hours of November 1st, Downing says that's information that may or may not be shared.
We'll discuss that with the DA's office if we decide to.
The intense interest in Joshua's arrest at anyone. When asked if his client knew who did shoot Takeoff in the wee hours of November 1st, Downing says that's information that may or may not be shared.
We we'll discuss that with the DA's office if we decide to.
The intense interest in Joshua's arrest comes after a month has passed since rapper Takeoff was shot dead.
Exactly, a month that's passed that got a lot of the people in the community mad. But before I talk about that part, now you're listening to what the lawyer said about his client, and he said it in a tone and a voice that's suggesting that this might be a good look for his client to explain and say what did he see, because at the end of the day, for his case and his situation to get absolved, it's gonna need some type of explanation. Why were you there with, you feel me, gripping and clutching on that revolver or whatever type of caliber of weapon that you had on that video? That's what's gonna need to be stated, or people is gonna attribute him to the death, not the one who shot him, but you know, some type of part as far as in a melee and putting the public at danger and risk. We all know this already. It's not even no guesstimation, or we know what's coming after it. We know certain people and figures allowed to come right after it and bring a new case on top of a case. It's not double jeopardy or none of that. You got a situation where Houston is a well-known city of tourism and everything. Politicians are going to want something done. And when you got one of your politicians, the mayor of Houston, having close ties, proximity, and connections to certain individuals, you got videos that showing Jay Prince Jr. walking away and Takeoff is right there on the ground, and he's not him, but people in his entourage yelling to two females who were there, the alleged famous black dress. Come on, let's go. It's gonna make people uncomfortable. It's gonna make people want to speak up and say what is going on. It's gonna have people picking sides already, and it's already begun. Now, will a war ensue because of that? Because people are not holding certain people accountable, or even I'm noticing even the streets not doing the streets justice, allegedly. You know what I mean? So as far as Cam, I made sure never to say he's the actual trigger man, bro. It's a lot of commotion was going on in that video. If you listen to it, you can hear multiple shots that went off during that night. It wasn't one situation. I want you guys to listen and watch this again. Hear that? And by the way, that's Shakur Stevenson standing right there by Takeoff. So when they say they don't know who and this and that, this is why I'm about to drop another video. Y'all stay tuned for that, with receipts to show why people don't have faith in the public officials of Houston. Now listen. There's gonna be multiple rounds that went off. I'm fast forwarding.
Hey, let go.
Hey, let go. Okay, now you can hear alleged, you feel me, people being proactive and reactive, as you can hear, like basically how it was sounding. Not to be an expert, but being in the military and being from a certain neighborhood I come from, listen to me, it's damn near 90% yes. You can hear multiple different calibers of weapons that day. So that's what they're gonna try to take from Lil Cam. You feel me? They're gonna try to get him to pinpoint who exactly was wearing what, who was. I'm telling y'all, because they have certain videos inside already. Now, what people want to, but now I'm gonna save what I'm about to break through on a separate video from this. But y'all pay attention, man. Y'all hit the like button. Let me know what's going on, if you rocking with us or not, man. But either way, get proactive and engage with this content. I am DJ Bless One. Salute to the I Smoke Hip Hop Nation. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. I am your DJ Bless One, the host that does the most, man. Look, I can't tell you to stay dangerous if you're staying safe already. Love your family, love your kids, and definitely stay blessed. Get engaged in the comment sections. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss no breaking news. Like, share, and subscribe for more videos on the I Smoke Hip Hop Live platform.